All right, and we're back. We're here with Johnny and Jamin today. Triple J action. And we were at the Sutton Dam. Change of pace from the Ohio River action we've been hitting up this past week. Trying to get on some trout, knock a few off the list. Of course, as always, we'll take anything that bites. So stay tuned. This is the DubV Angler. Like I said, we are here at Sutton Dam. Just kind of give you the view. Probably going to hit this little pocket here. This was a good spot for us last year. Maybe try up there on the wall. But the first spot, there's a little tributary that comes in here. Caught one in last year. I'm going to go down over the hill here and just this little creek, see if I can find a hole or two. Just drop a little bait in there, see if there's a little trout holding up in this little creek that runs in here. Johnny's on one out there. Got off. Well, Johnny's on him out there. Johnny's on the board with a rainbow. There we go. Fish on. Looks to be smallmouth bass. Smallmouth. Yep. Hey, but we're on the board. We've been catching a lot of them, but our first fish of the trip, a little smallie. All right, we're taking a little break in the rain here. I'm on the board with a smallmouth. Johnny has a nice rainbow. He's hooked in a couple others. Wasn't able to land them. There's a couple guys down there that were just catching them cast after cast. They gave us the technique in the hole to fish in. They're leaving now, but I don't know if they're just going to wait out the rain as well. So stay tuned.
Lost my beard hair, woolly booger.
Oh.
Super bummed.
Be on the lookout on the DubV Angler website for the Jamin Joe's beard hair woolly boogers coming to the online store near you soon. All right, we have waited out the storm. We're going to get closer to the dam here. Going to use what the local, well, he wasn't local, but a guy was slaying them on the old pink floating trout worm, and that's what we're going to try to use. Not the best day in the world weather-wise. I'm sure it doesn't make for the greatest filming, too. But a day fishing for trout out on the Elk River is better than a day sitting at home not fishing for trout on the Elk River. As corny as that sounds. Just walk on out again. What? Okay. I don't know what type of fish that is or what the hell it's doing. But I hope you see that. What is going on here? See if I can walk up on this fish again. It's just, is it hooked on something? What type of fish was that? There's that fish again. I don't know what the hell is going on here. What type of fish this is. It's a sucker of some sorts. Oh, I've got its line. It's on a line, okay. It's caught. Let's see if I can get this on film. Some sort of sucker fish. Hey, I caught one. Okay, we are at a place called Baker's Run. This was not on the original plans, but we were driving in the back roads trying to get to Elk River Road, and we saw this, decided to pull off, and Jonah just hit a smallie on his first cast. So looks pretty trouty, looks pretty fishy. Let's give it a shot. It's not that far to walk back up.
I can't believe that, like, if that's the only fish I catch was that first cast and it just slammed.
So you know that's happened before.
Yeah, it's like you think it's the money spot and nothing happens.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in here on the top.
You do. Yeah. Are you going to need the net?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, folks. No, it's not. It's a spoon. That's a gar. It is a gar.
Oh, it's in my shoulder.
Is it really? Well,
that's what came up and hit the top of the water.
That's what's
Is it sticking in me?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that was unexpected. You about took my eyeball out with it, but that's okay.
Well, I do not want to bring it in because I don't like dealing with gar.
Oh man.
What?
No, I'm just saying, poor guy.
Who, me?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the gar, he said. To get it down. Oh, this is like a money swimming hole. Yeah, Jonah's not used to being up this early in the fish numbers on me on these trips. This is.
I always think it's a competition.
It is a think it is a competition.
Really a competition?
Jamin won the last one. I was pissed last trip because Jamin, I got skunked. I didn't catch a single fish.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, and it wasn't for a lack of trying. You know, we were everywhere, man. All right, we just rolled up to the Airbnb here. Talk about easy access to the Elk River.
Oh, unless this might be a separate property.
Nah, it's part of their property. There's no way. Oh yeah, nice little hole right here. Go get the poles. Trout.
I'll bring it to you, John.
Don't bring it to me. Just horse him in, man. It's nice. No, it's a small. No, trout. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bringing it to you because you're closer to the ground.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
What'd you get there?
It looks like a rainbow to me.
That's not a rainbow, dude.
Oh no, is that a brown or a brook?
Hold on. Brook trout.
Here, I'm gonna take a picture for you. I don't know. I might call it.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. I'm gonna cast one up in the current, let it drift.
We're gonna take this in and retie it tonight.
I'm putting new line on all my shit tonight. Come on. One good solid drift.
Seems like spinner action's been where it's at though. Something flashy, where that crankbait works pretty good. Looks like that guy was killing on the setup he had. How was he fishing that, off the bottom?
He looked like he was giving a steady retrieve.
Okay.
From what I could tell, it wasn't like...
Yes?
Yep.
Yes?
Yes. We're on, folks. I got a good hook set on it, too.
Rainbow.
Is it a rainbow?
That's what it looks like. I saw pink. Is that?
Oh, gosh. He's gut hooked. Alrighty, folks. We're on, and that's definitely going to be one that qualifies.
You want me to get some pliers?
No, we're going to eat that for dinner tonight.
Okay.
There you go. Nice rainbow trout. Let's get a measurement on it.
So you can hold on. Yeah, it's 12.
12 inches.
I think you're allowed to pinch their tail too.
Yeah, we're definitely, we're at 12 inches here. So you can see maybe a little bit over 12, 12 and a half maybe.
Yeah.
We're pretty tight. All right, we're good. We're on the board. All right. All right, you got a fish in the sink. And Jamin, our resident fly master over here, is tying flies right now.
You can't name a fly until you catch a fish on it. But as soon as we catch one out here, out back, on this, it's gonna be called the glow plug.
The glow plug.
I'll show you why. I got a little chartreuse, a little bit of, what is this, lamb's wool or something, and this will be translucent, and it should make the chartreuse glow right on the ass of that fly right there. And
so we're doing some night fly fishing tonight for trouts, what you're saying?
yeah.
Right on. It's still raining pretty heavy outside, but we're on the board. It's not a bad setup when you can walk right out to the elk and catch trout right in your front yard. Good morning, it's day 2 of our fishing trip here at the mountains. Unfortunately, it is still raining this morning, but hopefully it'll be done here in a couple hours and kind of dry out in the afternoon. We are going to head down the Elk River into Bergoo, try to get on some more trout. I'm going to hit up a little hole here out in front of the Airbnb first thing before I start cooking some breakfast, see if I can pull some more out of there. It's a long day yesterday. We grinded. I only got a couple on the board, so hopefully today is a little bit better in terms of numbers, but either way, it beats sitting at home doing nothing. So stay tuned for day 2 action. Oh, Jamin's already over here. Let's see if you can get on one, folks.
What about that pool down there? It looked like it's
Yeah.
flying out a little bit.
Jamin, our resident fly fisherman here at the DubV Angler, doing some drifts in the pool.
You had a bite.
Did you really? See if you can get on one today. There we go. Can't tell. That's a brown. No, it's a rainbow, you're right. Okay, let me get my hands wet here. Some proper fish handling skills. Okay. Man, this guy's feisty. The brown and black spinnerbaits have been the ticket this weekend, folks. Let's get a good release on this guy. There you go, dude. All right, at our first stop of the day. Nice little golden just chilling. That's the target species today, along with the tiger trout. Let's get on one. All right, checking in on day 2 mid-afternoon. So far, it's pretty much been a bust. We had a lot of rain last night. The rivers and side streams are up pretty high. We were going to drive up to Slaty Fork, but it was raging and brown. So we turned around. We stopped at Elk Springs Resorts. We're going to go in, look at the fly shop. Jamin's going to grab some tackle. We're going to go out back and throw our fly rods for a little bit, see if we can get into something. Not really counting on it by any means, but just getting out there and having some fun with it. Just checking out the fatties at Elk River Springs Lodge. 4 or 5 pounders left and right. Jamin in his element here behind the lodge here at Elk Springs Resort, throwing some streamers. Again, you can see the water is pretty stained and high. Not the most ideal conditions, but we're trying. Fish on! Is that, oh. Smallmouth! Smallmouth bass. Yeet. Little fish. There we go. Don't get off. Don't get off. It's a brown. Oh, come here, dude. Hey, we got a brown trout on the board. Wetting my hands. Wetting my hands. I gotta get a measurement just in case, because if this qualifies. There he goes. Well, we're gonna call it a day, folks, I think. At least get back to the Airbnb. We grinded today. Well, we're back at the Airbnb. Fishing was a bust today, but we did find some wild ramps along the way, so I guess that's a success. Jamin's prepared them. We had some thick rib eyes. We cut off a prime rib roast. Gonna fry up some potatoes and have a good meal tonight. Get back at it tomorrow.